Hey, what's going on, guys? I am finally back. We are super late, and we're gonna have a small show. Let me wait for a couple more people to come in, and then we'll start the show. We have so much to talk about. First thing is Netflix, as you know, bought Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers is owned by DC. Well, actually, DC is owned by Warner Brothers, so there's gonna be some changes, a lot of questions, and then to top it off, we thought it was a done deal, but I think Paramount has made a hostile takeover bid. So it's going to be kind of complicated. Yeah, I thought it was a very clean, done deal with Netflix buying Warner Brothers, but apparently there's a little bit of drama there. And of course, we got to talk about the P. Diddy reckoning with 50 Cent's executive producer. That was riveting television. I mean, I couldn't get enough of it. I'm watching other um, streams, get some more information. So that's very interesting. A lot of eye-opening things. Also, I'm gonna talk about the comic book cover of the year. I have my pick. So maybe an hour into the show, I want you guys to think about your cover of the year, and let's talk about it. All right, I got a couple of people. Let's see who's on. John Brown, good to see you. Jose Pantoja. Okay, who is that? Spidey Nams. All right, that's from YouTube. All right, guys, let's start this. Sorry, I haven't been on the holidays. I had to visit my daughter in Ohio, and I've been catching up on a lot of emails and shipping. We have a lot of uh, books we got to ship out. We've been very late, and a lot of CGC books we're shipping out. So we're almost caught up. So now we're gonna have a show every week uh, until the new year. So let's get on with this, guys. Like I said, it's a very small show. We have a lot to talk about. All right, the first claim, and also it was a very big week for comics. Not in volume, but a lot of heavy hitters came out. Of course, the absolute Batman number 15, which is first appearance. Oh, it's not Namra. Hi Namra. Good to see you. Good to be back. Yeah, like I said, this show for me is very therapeutic. If I didn't have this show, I would probably end up with a shrink or something. So I love this show, and it's like coming back to your friends. So I appreciate you guys. All right, so let me go to the first um, claim, and this is probably one of the biggest books of the year. Number one is the first appearance of Joker, Absolute Joker, and I think for some reason I'm sold out of all the other ones, like cover B, C, D, E. I'm sold out. I do have um we have the 1 in 50 ratio. We're gonna actually auction off later, but yeah, all the books are sold out. The cover three, that's the Turtles number 13. That is a that's actually a blind bag. It's pretty cheap. It's only $5, but it's a blind bag. So everybody's getting into it. Turtles is getting into it, and later in the show, we're gonna have I think Mark Spears also has a winter blind bag also. So as Jose Pantoja, I got you for one. Got you. All right, let me go to the next one. Let me write it down if I forget. How has everybody been? Hey, Vorshan, what's up, buddy? How has everybody been? We are, if you come to the store, you'll be very surprised. We are actually pretty organized. We're caught up. We actually cleaned up all the clutter. We're almost caught up with the mail orders, and we're almost caught up with all the CGC. So we are back on track. Hey, Terrence Peters, what's up, buddy? Bulletproof Brigade. So, Terrence, how you doing with the fantasy? I know Vorshan's doing good. Okay, number one, I got. I tell you, the Giants. I think supposedly have the so far the number one pick, but I like your quarterback. Who's that guy? Justin Dart or Jackson Dart? He's really good. Oh my God! No, no, don't say that, please. I'm so embarrassed. Every time people come in, the clutter kind of it kind of like it sets me off. Like it triggers me. So like I'm constantly, which constantly cleaning. All the interns are cleaning. All the employees. We can never catch up though. Wow, you're in the playoff. Nice. Mark Pauling. Hey, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How are you? How's everything? Big week for Absolute Batman. Honestly, I gotta give my flowers to Absolute Series and Scott Snyder because I've been in this game a long time, 33 years in the store. This is the first title in 33 years where sales have gone up after issue like 12. Usually, after about issue 4, the sales starts to go, taper down and, it kind of like levels off. But starting issue 11, 12, the sales have rocketed. I've never seen anything like it in my life. So whatever they're doing, keep doing it. The stories are fantastic. Everybody's they want a physical copy. They can't just get enough. They're getting everybody's getting issue 1 and up again. Number 1 is up to 10 printing, still selling out. Luis Augusto, what's up, buddy? Kia Augusto in the house. All right, so we got Vorshan for number 1, and we got let me see. No, you know what? It blows everything away. Absolute Batman has not only saved DC. I think DC's market share is almost identical, almost 50-50 with Marvel. Probably like 40-40. But I've never seen anything like it. And also, it gave a huge shot in the arm to every comic shops. It is unbelievable. And I think it's outselling everything, DC has to offer. I mean, it's hurting a little bit of the regular Batman series, but honestly, Jim Lee and um I forget the writer's name, but the Hush series, it's I don't know, it's kind of anticlimactic. I think it's a bit of a dud. I don't know. A lot of people are not liking it. I mean, Jeff Loeb is a great writer, and Jim Lee's one of the best pencilers and inkers, but I don't know. It's just not doing it. The sales not there. A lot of people are dropping it. Everybody's jumping back onto Absolute series. So whatever they're doing, they gotta keep doing it. Hey, we got Randy in the house. Sexual chocolate. Okay, claim 1. Okay. By the way, I gotta congratulate Patrick, one of our esteemed Bulletproof members. He not only did he just get married, the man is buying a house. So he moved to Jersey, so it's gonna be very hard for him to come to Brooklyn. But he is buying a house now. So he met her. I believe this year. He went on a date with her. He met Jean, and we talked about all throughout the show. He bought a nice car. He moved with her. Moved in with her. He got married. Now they're buying a house. So congratulations to him. 2025 has been a tremendous year for him. We are so happy for him, and we wish him the best. I'm sure the way the trajectory his at, I'm sure his house going to be incredible. I hope he has a little bit of a housewarming party or something, so we could all check it out. All right, we got Randy, we got Jose. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. Oh man, Mark Pauly already sold 100. Yeah, actually, it's going there. It's going there. I ordered a lot, and it's almost sold out. So, guys, it's a big one. This is a big one. Yep. Well, yeah, Lewis. Batman is definitely the most popular character on the planet, but Absolute Batman is doing something totally different. I mean, it is writing its own rules now. Yeah, well, like I said, as a comic shop owner, I've never seen anything like this in 33 years. This is bigger than that of Superman because he has life, he has legs. I mean, we're going for 15 issues, and look at the printings. Number one is up to 10 printing. Number two is up to 7 printings. Everything has minimum of 2 printings, and it's selling out. So it's doing really good things. Can we get a Snyder for signing at Bulletproof? Probably not. I had a signing with Snyder and Capullo about 8 years ago at my New York Comic Con booth, but that was very expensive. Now, these guys are not cheap. These guys are the hottest creators on the planet, so probably not. But hey, you never know. I think I have a better shot. Um, I think I have a better shot with Tinian, because Tinian is Brooklyn based, and they actually, I reached out to them, so let's see what happens. I know it's not going to be cheap, but I think Tinian is probably the second, biggest creator out there. Yeah, Namra. Yep, I'm definitely kind of sugarcoating it. The art is still good, but I don't know what happened to Jeff Loeb. I really don't know. I maybe they ran out of ideas. They should have left Perfection alone, because Hush One probably is top 25 Batman stories of all time. It's a masterpiece, but definitely top. The Hush 2 is a dud, 100%. And John Brown is saying, what happens if the sale to Netflix or Paramount actually takes place? You know what I'm really worried about? I mean, it's definitely going to take place. It's definitely going to take place. I think Netflix is probably going to take it, because Paramount, from what I hear, has a lot of debt. So if there's they could leverage and buy, uh, do a hostile takeover and take over Netflix, or Warner Brothers Discovery, but they would have so much debt that they would it's not a viable business. There'll be you know there'll be no reason for them to go into that kind of debt to buy Discovery, Warner Brothers. But if Netflix buys, what I'm afraid of is the movie theater business, because it's a streaming service, right? Netflix is strictly streaming, and you know you know we've been doing pop-up shops at movie theaters for every comic book movies, and I'm very close to the managers and the upper management at the movie theaters, and what they've told me in confidence is that their ticket sales have been devastated, and the number one reason, Disney streaming. So if Netflix buys them and they're a streaming service, I think it might have some effect on their business also. So that's what I'm afraid of. If Netflix is smart, they would just buy Warner Brothers and just use their studio, because they don't have a studio. They would just use the studio and film things and get good product out there. Leave everything alone, almost like Disney buying Pixar and leaving them alone. Just let them do what they do, and just use them for IP. If Netflix does that, that'll be the smart move. But if somehow they buy them to demolish the movie theater business, that'll be a dumb move. I hope that's not the reason they're buying it. I hope they're buying it for the studio space so they could film things. And the IP, of course. But yeah, very interesting move. A lot of things is happening. Okay, Luis Augusto got one. Okay, you got it, guys. this book will sell out, even though the print run is high on Absolute Batman 15. It will sell out, guys. Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm afraid of. This is what everybody is afraid of. They're holding their breath. I hope it's not the case. That'll be the dumbest move because, if you remember, when I think about 2 months ago, a Demon Slayer animation came out and broke every record. It was the highest grossing animation of all time, more than Disney, $500 million worldwide. I think it broke, I believe, more than 100 million, domestic. So there's money to be made out there. You got to give fans what they want. You got to give them a reason to come to the movie theaters. It's a great experience, although it's expensive. It's a great experience, and it's they shouldn't really take that away from us. It's not the same as watching in your house in a big screen TV. To watch it with an audience is a totally different experience. Okay, let's see. Oh man, yep, Mets also there. But you know what? I have confidence in Uncle Steve. Steve Cohen. Hopefully he gets the. I think he got approval for the casino, right? But I think I have faith in him. He's gonna spend money. They have a plan. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, guys. All right, let's go. Um, I think so. This is a great question. So John Brown is saying, so do I think it will affect the print media side of the IP? So intellectual property, right? IP is what the DC is known for, right? They're not making really money. They're not making a profit. All they're doing is creating characters like Absolute Batman, and all the Absolute characters. They own Batman, Superman, right? So as long as they don't lose too much money and they break even, I think they will leave them alone. That's the hope, right? Or if Netflix is really smart, give them a boost, give them more money. Make them more creative. Get all the great writers, great artists out there. Because they're already jumping ship from Marvel, right? Marvel's paying terrible wages. I hate to say it, slave wages. Okay, so everybody's jumping ship. They're coming to DC, so that's why if you notice DC has better quality writing, better artists because they pay more, they pay a living wage, and I believe if you get on the staff, they even give you medical. It's huge, guys. So and royalties. Marvel is known for shafting their writers and artists for royalties also, and they don't even give comps. So if everybody jumps ship to DC and they get the market share, hey, I think Netflix should leave them alone. Hopefully that would be the smart move, right? Yep, that's true. They got approved for the casino, but yep, they're not aggressive enough. Well, let's see. I think Joshua Arias, what's up? BP Brigade, buddy. Yep. All right, let's go to the next book, guys. All right. Okay, next one is this is the DCKO. So again, I have to give credit to Scott Snyder. DCKO is another hit. Another hit. The premise is very simple. It's another contest of champions. But whatever this man is doing, he is doing it right because everybody is loving DCKO. They like it's sort of like NCAA bracket, NCAA bracket for DC superheroes. Uh, the issue one they kill off Batman, right? So he has his own spin-off. The what is it, Night Fight? And everybody loves it. I mean, when I heard what they're doing, I rolled my eyes because I said, "What is this stupid idea?" But the man knows how to execute. Hey Sam, what's up, buddy? Sam is almost my customer of the year in such a short time. He comes to the store 4 times a week. Good to see you, Sam. I'm gonna be on every week. I haven't been on. I've been very busy. We are cleaning up the store and dotting our I's and crossing our T's in the store. So that's why we've been a little bit out of the game, but we're back. Joshua claim. Okay, got five. Yep, no, DC is 100% going crazy. Uh, I used to be a very big fan of Jeff Johns because Jeff Johns was the architect for DC. And when he left, I was very sad. I was kind of scared for DC, but like I said, I give my flowers to uh, Scott Snyder. The man is the new architect for DC, and boy, he is hitting a grand slam every week. I mean, I can't even say he's hitting a home run. The man is hitting a grand slam every week. He is doing unbelievable. So, and look at the prices. I mean, it's even the the back issues of all the um absolute series is going up the roof. I mean, it's like I've never seen anything like it. Got it. I got your copy. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, we got number 3. Okay, Joshua Arias, I got you for 5. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, guys, what do you guys think about Absolute Series? Um, is anybody reading Marvel still, or everybody's just doing just DC? They jumped the wagon. Yep, definitely. Randy called it. Scott Snyder is a genius. And look at his track record. Look what he's done. I think his first book was there was like a vampire book he did. I forget the title. It became a compact book, and then Albuquerque, right? It was something Albuquerque, and then he did, I believe, was it Metal? Was it the Metal? The first book he did, and then it became mega hit. He's mad. Yep, 100%. Yep, that's right. T. Augusto said Absolute Wonder Woman 15 is the first crossover between Batman and Wonder Woman, and that book's gonna also explode because now you're expanding the universe, right? They're doing everything right, I mean, what more can they do? Joshua is he's freaking out here. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's go to the next book. So, guys, out of all the Absolute series, which one is your favorite? My favorite, believe it or not, is Martian Manhunter. I Not just because I know the writer, but the book thinks out of the box. It's unlike any other book I've read this year, maybe in a decade. Um, the perfect marriage between the writer and the artist and the character is like you couldn't get anything better. It's perfection. It's very trippy, incredible, witty. Um, really makes you think. I mean, I think this is what comics is all about. I know somebody out here whose name I won't mention, but his initials are John Brown. He hates the artist, and honestly, I'm sorry for calling you out, John. Honestly, I love the art and the writing. I think it's the mesh is perfect. I want to hear your comments, guys, on the Absolute. No, it's doing more. It's breaking every record. Wow. Okay. You know what, John? I heard pretty good things about the Doctor Strange. I haven't read it, but I'm gonna give it a read. Yeah, I know you're a big DC guy. All right, let me go to the next one, guys. But yeah, I want to know your opinion on. Oh my God, John said his eyes hurt. I think that art is like so perfect. It's so well drawn. It's very trippy. It's a great tandem. It's tandem. I don't know. We definitely have a you know clearly a difference in opinion. And you know what? usually me and John have very good same similar taste in art. So this one is the first one that really we're different. We differentiate. I'm very surprised, John. But I guess to each his own, right? Okay, let's go to the next one, guys. All right, this is the Ultimate Series. Of course, they're ending the Ultimate Series at issue 25. Ultimate Spider-Man is still good, still great premise. I'm not so sure about the Ultimate X-Men and Black Panther. I think could be better. Still great covers. Hey, what's up? Who's this? Is this Clyde? Is that Clyde? Happy holidays, buddy. I believe so. I believe so. Can anybody assist us? Is every issue for Ultimates ending at 25? Are they doing some kind of a big crossover and then ending with a bang? Because I haven't been really following all the other Ultimates except the Spider-Man. Oh, nice. I know the Ultimate number one is Ultimate Spider-Man number one is garnering still a pretty penny. So if you have it, you're in good shape. If you have two copies, kudos to you. Yeah, all the early numbers of Ultimates are going for a lot of money. But I just try to read the Ultimate X-Men and I didn't care for it, guys. I really didn't care for it. All right, let me go to the next one. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a lot of similarities. So John's saying, um, Dicko was the original trippy artist, and he's probably the greatest. Nobody better. He created Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Even though Stanley got some credit for it, and you know, the man was an unbelievable artist. He was a great creator. He was a minimalist. It was very trippy. He did all those incredible, you know, hand gestures and all that. Yeah, Dicko is definitely up there. But you know what? I think this book. I know you're gonna disagree with me, John, but I think Martian Manhunter is right up there, right up there. I mean, I'll put this book up against anything. I said it before and I'll say it again. This book was I think my favorite book since Dark Knight Returns. I mean, that's the first when I read it. That's the same influence they had on me. I mean, it just hit me like a atom bomb. I thought it was so good. I read it and reread it and reread it, and it has not disappointed. The man could write. Dennis Camp could write. And uh, by chance, he's a friend of the store, so he does a lot of signing in the store. That's 100%. And you know what? Absolute is winning hands down. Yep, definitely. Spidey is definitely good. No, it's been like that. We've been you could jump back and forth to YouTube and Facebook. It's been like that for a while. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the next one, guys. Okay, so this one is an error. Number 15 is actually a ratio. So I'm going to show you the real 15. I'm going to show you the live shot. All right, here's the live shot. This is the actual 15, guys. Shredder number 3. Actually, Shredder is actually a pretty good book. This is the actual number 15, guys. If you want it, the other one is not a claim. It's gonna be in the auction, but it's not the claim. Okay, let me see what that one. Okay, got it. 14. So Jose, we're gonna have a lot of blind bags. We're gonna do a live opening later. And you know what? This new series, The Tales of the Teenage Turtles, the the art and the style is phenomenal. Love it. I think if I have to guess, it's geared toward a younger audience, but it's really fantastic. Okay. So to the next one. If you want me to go back to anything, let me know. I'll go back. Okay, this is 16. This is Ultimate 17. Dennis Camp. Dennis Camp is the man. Actually, you know what? If you go to his um Instagram, he has a special not a program, but something happening. If you donate $5, and you send him a screenshot, you'll be in a free um raffle to win a remarked book by the artist. He got some incredible uh remarked books by the artist, and you would be getting it, for $5. So definitely check it out. It's on his Instagram. All you have to do is donate $5 to one of his charities, and you're gonna be in it. Yep, 100%. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 17, Spider-Man. That's Clayton Crane. The Mang still does it. Still does it. The funny thing is, at the New York Comic Con, Clayton Crane had a longer line than the Lotto, which was shocking. I was very, very surprised. I hope not. Is this true? You know what? I'm a little I fell off on this a little bit. So John Brown is saying in the new Daredevil book, issue number one will only be available in blind bags. I hope not. That would be the dumbest idea ever. I hope not. What are they doing with these blind bags? All right, so please tell me that's not true. When is this book coming out? Daredevil number one. Oh my god. Is that the one with Stephanie Williams is writing it or something? All right, hold on. Oh my god. Please say it ain't so. Okay. This is a big one, guys. Delato, the end 2099. Look at that cover. He does it again. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. You know, there's only a handful of artists that does it consistently, and Delato's one of them. Delato's one. Dave Finch is another. Archam is another. Um, Gary Frank. No honorable mention. Gary Frank. Unbelievable. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. I got you. Terrence got it. Look at that, beautiful. Alrighty, Jose. Yeah, see the cover to DN 2099, which is claim number 21. This one is actually on black paper, guys. So and it does color pencils. Nobody in the world does better color pencils than Delato. Look at that, incredible. And the more you look at it, there's very few lines, guys. Incredible. Okay, so John, I gotta reread it, but I hope that's not true. I hope it's not true. That would be the dumbest thing they ever did. Maybe like a cover B or C. Um, yeah, they're going nuts with these blind bags, of which we have two tonight. we we have two blind bags tonight. We had the Turtles blind bag, and we have Mark Spears blind bag. So Mark Spears blind bag is actually for next week, but we could open it, but we won't ship it till next week, guys. Yeah, that's a great cover. That's an incredible. Like I said, Delato does not miss. Speaking of which, right after this one, I'm gonna show you my pick for the cover of the year. Please have a cover, your cover of the year ready, because I think my cover is just jaw dropping, guys. And this person came out of nowhere. I mean, I don't even know who this person is, but they delivered a cover that really is so far ahead of every other cover. And let me know what you guys think. All right. So the blind bags. So we're gonna open the blind bag. After this one, we have the turtle blind bag number 13, and we have the monsters winter blind bag from Mark Spears. So those are 6. So we could open it live. Whoever buys them. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. Alrighty, here we go. Spirits of Vengeance, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Gunslinger. All great covers. All fantastic covers, guys. All right, let me go to the next one. Yeah, John, I hope it's not true. That's a great Scotty Young cover. I Hate Fairyland. Transformers, still doing it. I think Kevin Smith is writing it now. Is it Kevin Smith? No. I'm sorry, not Kevin Smith. The guy who created Skybound. Who is that? The guy who writes Walking Dead. My brain just forgot everything. Ready? Yep. Kirkman. Yeah. What am I? I got a brain fart there. And the thing is, right behind me, there's his name, Robert Kirkman. Yep. There you go. Yep. Robert Kirkman. All right. Last one, guys. We got, and then okay, here it is. Okay, let me do the last one. Okay, so this is a Skin Breaker number 3. If you guys have not reading this, you should. Incredible artwork. Each panel looks like a cover, guys. I don't know how Finch does it. From what I understand, they've been working on this in secret for 10 years. So I believe a lot of issues are done. No shortcuts been taken. Just for the art alone, you should buy these books. It's eye candy. That's what it's all about. But stories I heard is pretty good too. Number 30 is next week's book, Winter Horrorland Blind Bag, guys. So we'll be doing that live. We won't be shipping out to you until Wednesday for this book. If you buy it, there's gonna be $6 each. Oh, that's right. Yep. We have our exclusive Walking Dead BP exclusive. Yep. All right, claim 30 for Joshua. All right, let me know. Here's the live shot. This is the Jacques cover. Jacques cover. This is the minimal trade dress right there. Okay, that one's gonna be an auction, guys. And that's the item. All right. Okay, let's do 29 for Joshua. Okay, let me go back. Sounds good. Sounds good. Wow, it's her birthday too. All right, guys. This one is 1 in 50 ratio. First appearance of Absolute Batman Joker. If you check the eBay prices, guys, this is getting a lot of action. All right, we're gonna start this off at. Yep, it's the Jock. We're gonna start this off at $50, guys. This is 1 in 50. Mint condition. Opening at $50. And anybody open, guys. Wow, and Joshua, the Christmas is right around the corner also. Nice. You got to make sure you give her 2 presents. You can't just give her 1. This is a crazy hot book right now. I'm sold out of the 1 in 25. I had a lot of those, and I'm sold out of the 1 in 25 ratio. This is the 1 in 50. And anybody open, guys. Yep, you gotta save some money. You gotta make sure you have some money in your pocket for your wife. Happy wife, happy life, right, Josh? I'm surprised. There's very little action on this one. All right, let me go to the next one. Let me wait a few minutes. Let me see if there is any. All right, let me do an interest clock here. This is an interest clock. Very surprised, guys. first appearance of Absolute Joker. You got it, Josh. Let's see what happens. That's what happens. I think everybody is licking their wound from Black Friday. Definitely, Josh. Corral you too. Also, I'm gonna show you. We have a huge raffle. I say actually a New Year's raffle. All right, guys. There was no bids. I'm gonna take this off. There was no bids in this. I'm gonna show you the. Let's see if I share. Let's see, guys. We have probably the biggest New Year's raffle ever. It's gonna be January 2nd, and I'm gonna show you. Okay. All right. Let me see if you can see it. Can you see it, guys? All right. Let me take the other one off. So this is the raffle. We're gonna start posting it tomorrow. So the raffle. This is the grand prize, guys. Huge book, Hulk 181 8.5. Beautiful looking book. It's it values about $5,000, and this is the grand prize. It would open up once we sell about 700 tickets. If we sell 700 tickets, this price opens up. But I'm gonna tell you what the prices are. The first place, the first four prizes are guaranteed, guys. First four places are guaranteed. First place is the Nintendo Switch, the Mario Kart edition. You get extra camera. You get the extra joystick, Joy-Con, and you get the memory stick. That's the first place. Second place is gonna be $400 in store credit, or you could get any 5 PS5 games, or any game you like, 5 of them. That's the second place. Third place would be $300 in store credit, and fourth place would be $200 in store credit. And the more tickets we sell, the more prize gonna open up. But the big one this year is the grand prize, and I hope we could do it. We've done it before. We've sold that many tickets before, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. But if we sell 700 tickets, this prize opens up. If we sell 699, this prize won't open up, guys, because it's a $5,000 book. It's a huge book, and all you need is one ticket. The ticket sales are we're only gonna sell it two ways. One is by Zelle, the other one is cash in store. The reason is, if we take PayPal or we take Venmo, there is a 4% fee, and that would devalue the price. That means we have to sell even more tickets. So you have to do either Zelle or in cash store only. We're not going to take any other kind of payment, guys. You can't do credit card. You can't do anything else. Okay. So if you want this prize, so this is going to be our raffle or egg roll till the end of the year, guys. So whatever you want to buy is going to go into that prize pool. All righty, let's get back to our regular schedule. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's do another. Okay, this one is DCKO. DCKO number 2, 1 in 25 ratio, guys. All right, let's see it. Here's a live shot. DCKO. Let me show you a live shot, guys. DCKO number 2, 1 in 25 ratio. I'm gonna start this off at 15. Let's see if anybody has any money left from Black Friday. Okay, hold on. I see a lot of comments here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Jose got it. All right, Jose. All right, I'm gonna go back. Jose, you're bidding on the 1 in 50, right? I'm gonna start. Are you bidding on this? I just came back. All right, Jose. I didn't see a bid. I'm gonna start the clock now. Okay, hold on. Jose, are you bidding 50 on this book? We just got new show boxes. We just got them. It's in the store. All right, I'm gonna start the clock. All right, so I'm gonna give everybody a chance to bid. We have Jose Pantoja bid 50 on this. I'm just confirming, right? Jose, just say yes or no. If nobody outbids you, you win it for 50. Uh, the fee for the raffle fee is due end of the year. December 31st, 8 p.m. Yep, got it. All right. So this is a qualifying bid. We have an opening. If anybody wants to outbid him, you could get it. But yeah, it's $50. He's gonna get this for a steal, guys. There are no friends in the Thunderdome, guys. There are no friends in the Thunderdome. Sorry, Joshua. Okay. 4 beeps. Yep, got it. All right, congrats. You got it. That was a very good win. All right, let me put your name down. Also, we have a I hope Loman's here. Loman, are you here? Because we have a present from Loman. We have a mystery box from Loman. And if he's here, I'll actually we'll bid on it. But if he's not here, we will wait until he comes back. All right, let me go to the next book. All right, so this is 15, I believe. Jose bid 15 also. Is that your bid, Jose? 15 on this? All right, Jose, let me know if is that your $15 bid on this book. This is DCKO number 2, 1 in 25 ratio. Yep, that's a great buy. Jose, you just got a really great price on that book. It's a mint book, 1 in 50. That's the book to get. Okay, again, I'm gonna wait for you to confirm. That's the bid, $15 bid on this DCKO number 2 ratio. And before we open up, right after this, we're gonna be starting to open up some blind bags, and I'm gonna show you my pick for the cover of the year, guys. Cover of the year. It will shock you. It will shock you guys. I'm shocked. I wish I had ordered more copies. I only ordered one copy of this cover of the year. Okay, Jose, is this your bid? $15 on this? I'm just confirming. I think Jose Pantoja collapsed with happiness. Jose, are you there? I think, yeah. Can somebody resuscitate Jose? I think he collapsed from happiness here. All right, I'm not gonna. All right, until he comes back and confirms, I'm not gonna do this one. Let's go to another book. All right, we have another book here. This one is the Marvel version. Actually, let me see. It might be a DC version. This is the ratio 1:25 ratio to the Deadpool Batman, the Marvel version. This is second printing, guys. Okay, let me write it down. This is second print ratio. We're gonna open at 25. Can anybody open, guys? Can anybody open? This is opening at 25. Live shot right here. I'll show you. Do the live shot. 25 $25, guys. This is, I believe, who is the artist? He looks very familiar. Can somebody assist us? Who is the artist on this? The artist looks very familiar. Joshua Harris said, "Wake me up." Oh my god, that's funny. Look at this. Alexa, play F- Bring Me Back for Pantoja. That's hilarious. All right, so we're bidding on this one. Deadpool, Batman, number 1:25, second print ratio, opening at 25. I give it a few seconds. If nobody bids, I'll. This is just the interest clock, guys. Oh, it's Mark Bagley. Oh, thank you. You know, he looked very familiar. Actually, you know what? That's one of his best covers. Mark Bagley is of course, a Spider-Man artist. He's famous for his cover for Amazing Spider-Man 361, the first appearance of Carnage. But this cover looks fantastic. He really got better. Thanks for the assist. All right, no interest, guys. All right, so I'm gonna take this one off. All right, so we're gonna be doing some blind bags. We got one by Joshua. All right, let me show you. This is Joshua. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna be opening one, and if anybody wants the monster variant, let me know. What is that? Marvel X Mass Appeal. What is that? I'm a little out of the loop, guys. Sounds familiar. Is that a comic? All right, so I'm gonna open one for Joshua. This is the one you bought. This is only $5. I'm gonna see what it is. This is blind bag. Yep, everybody's doing a blind bag now, guys. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay. Okay. No, Joshua, the blind bag is $5. Don't open it. The monsters is $6. Which one did you buy? Okay, you bought the other one. All right, so this is the turtle one. Oh, I'm sorry, you bought the monsters, right? Okay, there you go. You bought both of them then. All right, here we go. This one is, I think, I'm gonna have to wear a glove. I'll be right back with a glove. This is, I think, looks like Kevin Eastman. Yep, my mistake. All right, Joshua, say he's still taking it. If you want the blind bags, the turtles are $5 and the monsters are $6. Hold on. Yep, I think that's Kevin Eastman. It's pretty good. All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna put on a glove. Got it. I'll be right back with a glove, guys. All right, I'm back. All right, here is for Josh. No love, no glove. All right, this is for Josh. His name on it. Good luck. Okay. $6. Tell you, out of all the blind bags so far, I think Mark Spears is doing it right. You know who screwed it up? I think it was the very second one, I believe. It was Post Malone, the big rig. The man could have had a monster hit and he screwed it up. Now nobody wants those. All right, here we go. Okay, that's for. Oh, it comes out a little backboard. Okay. All right, this is for Josh. Here we go. Having trouble coming out. All right, hold on. I have to make an incision here. Hold on. Very tight bag. Okay, this is for Josh. Let me know if anybody else want a blind bag. Oh wow, that's not bad. Get Santa Claus. There's a skeleton. That's not bad actually. There we go. And it tells you every different covers there is. I don't know how he's doing so many covers. Brilliant though. That's a good one. Josh, you like it? Okay, that's for Josh. I'm gonna put the bag in the back. I like it. Called Winter Horrorland. You can't pick this up until next Wednesday. It's a pre-sale. All right, let me see. That was for Josh. All right, here we go. Oh man, one man show, guys. Wow, nice. These are claims. So these are claims. Okay, Jose Pantoja wants 5. Okay, so it's gonna be 5 months. It's gonna be 6 each, so $30. Jose. Okay, it's $30. Okay, it's gonna be 6 each, which is very reasonable. All right, these are all claims. It's not an auction, guys. You could choose. You could choose turtles for 5 or monsters for 6. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna put your name first. Jose Pantoja. Okay, number 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, let's open them. That is for Jose. I'm not sure. I'm a little lost there, Josh. Is that the Marvel X? Oh, these are a lot of work. Holy smokes. What the hell did I just start? A lot of work here, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna have to open from the bottom here. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, Legend has it. Yeah, that one is only you can only buy that through Nas's company. I believe it's almost sold out. They had a pop-up shop this weekend. They were selling it for $40. Originally it was 30. They still have them, but they were selling at the pop-up shop in Manhattan for $40. All right, here it is. This is wow, I like that one. Juice. You know what? That looks like from Star Wars. Doesn't that look like a Star Wars cover? The Emperor. All right. Is it Emperor Palpatine? Wow, that looks pretty evil. That was the first one. Okay. That's a nice cover. Yeah, Jose, you can't pick this up until Wednesday, okay? Because this is a pre-sale. Wow, they make this thing so tight. But you know what? They put an extra board in there to protect the book, which is good. So there's no, you can't get it smeared or anything. That was a good move. All right, here we go. There's the second one. All right, let's see what it is. Second one. Oh man, like a Grinch. Grinch stole Christmas. That's a nice cover. Does anybody know the ratios to these? Wow, that's a great cover. Oh, actually, you know what? So Grinch took off the mask. He was wearing a Santa mask, but he was actually Grinch who stole Christmas. That's a great cover. Here's the third one. Yeah, I don't know how Mark Spears is making these covers so fast. Got to be digital. Well, he's a digital artist anyway, right? Nope, almost dropped it. Nice, nice. Okay, Joe Cuddy. Who is that? All right, so guys, for those of you who I don't know, you have to send the payment first. All right, nice. Wow, very nice. So far, no doubles. This is kind of sick. It's sort of like a Judge Dredd character. Guys, I got to tell you, a lot of work over here, guys. I've never worked so hard in my life. Hey, Vorshan, is it still $30 on their website, or is it did it go up? Because they were selling it for 40 in the pop-up shop this weekend, past weekend. Oh, first double, same one. You got a double. Bound to happen. All right, last one, Jose. All right, so yeah, Joe Cuddy, if you let me know who you are, and you gotta send the payment to, I'll give you the payment. Yeah, see the payment information on the bottom. Once I receive it, I'll open it for you. Only because I don't know who you are. Oh, okay. Shaw, you got it. Oh man, holy cow! I know Mr. Shaw. Shaw's part of the Bulletproof Brigade. No problem. All right, let's do it. All righty, here we go. The last one for Jose Pantoja. Let's see. Oh man, that's a nice one. That's a version. I think this is a ratio. It's a version. That's a nice one. Yeah, I don't know how this guy does it so fast. All right, Jose. Not bad. Not bad. You only got one double. If I have to guess, this is the best one because it's a ratio. All right, let me do one for Joe Cuddy. Okay, this is for Mr. Shaw Culprit. Okay, turtle books are only 5. Very reasonably priced, by the way, guys. Very reasonably priced. Snip, snip. Gonna make a little incision here. Okay, this is for Mr. Shaw. That's what we got. Bam. What do we get? Oh, okay. He does a lot of women. Zerdy is the artist. It's not bad. All right, there we go. Let me know if anybody else wants a blind box, blind bag. Definitely, yeah, he did good. You did good. Yeah, you can't beat the price. I mean, if you're gonna do it, price it low like this. Give everybody an equal chance. Sort of like you know what the blind bags are, guys. It's sort of like opening packs for cards. Very similar. All right, I think that might be it. Anybody else, guys? All right, so I'm gonna actually. We are almost at the end. Like I said, guys, I have a blind box donated from Loman Dunn, but I have to wait till he comes on. So maybe I'll do it next week. But I do have a blind box. I don't know what's in there. Loman is always kind, donating stuff to the auction. All right. Let me do. What I'm gonna do is tonight's a very very short show. I started very late, so if there's no more, I'm gonna do a shared raffle, and then we'll end the stream there. Hold on. Okay, let me put the names. Guys, remember you have to share the auction in the first 90 minutes. All right, I'm gonna put Joshua A. We got John Brown, Jose Pantoja. We got Mr. Shaw Culprit. Vorshan. We got Randy, Sexual Chocolate. Did I miss anybody? Luis Augusto. Okay, let me see who else. Terrence Peters. Namra. I think that's it. All right, guys. Oh, same here. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll love that, Joshua. Yeah, come by. I would love to have a co-host again. Hold on. Let me see. Guys, before we do the I'm gonna show you my pick for the comic of the year, guys. Cover of the year. My pick for the cover of the year. It's a Harlequin number 56. It's covered by Raza. I'm gonna show you. I mean, it blew me away. Let me see if I could get a good image. Let me see if I show you a cover. This cover, I just can't say better things. Let me see if I have a better cover for you here, guys. Hold on. And I want to hear what your cover of the year is, guys. Let's see if this is okay. That's not loading. Okay. So if you know what I'm talking about, it's Harlequin number 56 is a Raza variant. Came out about a month ago. And guys, I tell you, it just blew me away, guys. Let's see if I can show you the cover. Here it is. And let's talk about this cover a little bit. Here it is. This is my pick for the cover of the year. And I'll tell you why. It came out of nowhere. Nobody really reads Harlequin, nobody buys Harlequin, but this cover is such a story because look, she's on a subway. This is not a uh Marvel Zombies cover or Deceased cover. This is Harlequin after a battle. She's on the subway. Um, her her mallet is broken. Is full of I guess the the ninja stars. She's eating a pizza. She's so tired. She's barely able to open the pizza pie, and she's taking a nibble. Her hair is disheveled. Obviously, she's been in a great battle. Hopefully, she won. And look at all the people on the subway leering at her. Now, that's a cover. Now, this is the cover. That's storytelling, the composition, the colors, the painting. Oh my God. This is unbelievable, guys. And if we don't have any covers left, but if you could get yourself a cover, buy it. It's still cheap. What a cover, guys. This is my pick for the cover of the year, guys. If you guys have your own cover of the year, let me know. I'll post it. But this one is reminiscent of a Delato just because of the painting style. But look at the storytelling, guys. I mean, this is you could talk about this cover for an hour. It's that incredible. Look at the look at the way she's looking, like she has that 1,000 yard stare. Um, she's trying to eat something because she needs energy, but she's so tired. The piece is running out. She still has her roller skates. Her mallet's broken. It's incredible. Oh my god! Don't get me started, guys. Anyway, anyway, all right. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know. Hold on. Let me do a pick a wheel. Am I the only one that's excited about this cover? All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. This is the all right. Okay, pick a wheel, share. Okay. The prize gonna be a let's do a monsters blind bag. Bag is the prize. All right, let's do Joshua. Got John Brown. Oh, let me do that again. Pantoja. Got Shaw. Oh, let me see. Let me start that one. All right, let me know if I missed anybody. This is for the share price. 100%. Yeah, this is the art form, our comic art form at its greatest. It is not just a puff piece. It tells a great story, but not just does it tell a great story. Look at the way it's painted, the lighting, the art, the composition. It's unbelievable. I could go on and on about this cover. The first time I seen it, I was like, my jaws almost hit the ground. No, this is actually a shared auction. So the egg roll, we're gonna have it at the end of the year. Uh, Let me show you my egg roll. Hold on. So Vorshan, you're gonna like this egg roll. This is the biggest egg roll we ever had. No Diddy. All right, let me share with you before. I don't know if you were here. Okay. No. Okay, sorry. Share screen. All right, so can you see it? So this is our New Year's raffle. It's gonna be January 2nd. Each ticket is $10. This is a very special prize. The book you're seeing is Hulk 181, 8.5, valued at $5,000, guys. This prize will only open up if we hit 700 sales, 700 tickets. Each ticket is $10. You could pay in store for $10, or you could pay by Zelle. You can buy as many as you want. You can only win one prize. The first place, so the grand prize is not guaranteed. We have to hit 700 tickets. If we hit 699, that prize will not open. First place will be Nintendo 2 Switch. Nintendo 2 Switch. It will come with a extra Joy-Con. It's a Mario Kart World Edition. It comes with a camera and the memory card. That's the first place. Second place will be second place will be, I believe. Hold on, let me write it down. Second place will be any 5 PS3, PS5 games or $400 in store credit. Third place will be $300 in store credit, and fourth place will be $200 in store credit. And as we sell more tickets, more prizes will open up. These are all guaranteed, guys. First 4 places are guaranteed. But if we do hit 700, the first appearance of Hulk 8.5 will open up, and one lucky winner will win it with one ticket. All right, so that's the raffle. That's the raffle we're going to be going on for the rest of the year. So probably the biggest raffle we ever had. I hope somebody wins it. This book was not cheap, but one lucky person will win this. You only need one ticket, guys. Yep. Even the guaranteed is first place is the Nintendo 2 Switch bundle. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, don't wait till the last second. Because the more we sell, the more prize can open up. First 4 prizes are guaranteed. Prizes are guaranteed till the end of the year. We're gonna be doing the raffles with these. Okay, it's gonna be like a progressive raffle. The drawing's gonna be on Friday, January 2nd, 8 p.m. January 2nd, 8 p.m. at our Friday auction. Okay, it's gonna be live. Okay, yep. Each ticket is $10. You can buy as many as you want to increase your chance. Yep, definitely. I'll post it tonight on social media. Yep, Sam. You can't. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to share Sam. Sam, make sure you save our auction when we start, and we'll put you on the shared auction raffle. I'll put you on this for this one anyway. Alrighty. All right, guys. I'm gonna put your name up. Let me know if I missed anybody. Yep. So this is our raffle for the year. I'm gonna post it starting today. Okay, hold on. Share. Okay, share. Alrighty. So Joshua. Okay, I got the names. This is the shared auction, guys. The winner is gonna get one Monsters blind bag. I'm gonna open it live. Joshua, give me a number 1 through 10. Okay, I'm gonna actually call the name out and make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got Joshua, John Brown, Jose Pantoja, Mr. Shaw, Vorshan, Sexual Chocolate, Louis Augusto, Terrence Peters, Namra, Samuel C. Okay, I gotta take you one out. I got one Sam. All right. Did I miss anybody? Okay, Joshua, give me a number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle it that many times. Joshua, Joshua's hilarious. All right, give me Joshua. Give me a number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle it that many times. Whenever you're ready, Joshua. Give me a number 1 through 10. Yep, Joshua. There is no minimum. You could buy as many as you want. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. No, not 67. 1 through 10, buddy. Ha ha ha. Wah wah wah. Good one. Yeah, what's his fascination with the number 67 now? Is this a young people thing? Okay, 6. Got it. Okay, he changed to YouTube to give me a number 6. All right, let's do it. We shuffle 6 times. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good luck, guys. This is for Namra does it again. All right, Namra. We are gonna give you the prize. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me do a live shot. Namra does it again. All right, Namra, this is for you. Shared prize. Okay, Namra, this is yours. Good luck. That's what you got. All right, then we're gonna do a trivia right after this, and then that'll end the show. Okay, this is for Namra. This is actually it's a really great looking cover. So, this is the Grinch. He takes his Santa mask off, and he's Grinch. It's a really whimsical cover. It's really well done. I got to give credit to Mark Spears there. Here you go. Better look. Congrats, Namra. That was it. All right, we're gonna do trivia. Uh, I got a question, and I'll take one question from. Nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna have 3 trivias. One from me. I'll take 2 from the crowd here. I'll take if Vorshan has a question, and Joshua, if you have a question, we'll. Okay, my question is, I'm gonna give you a softball, guys. How many tickets do we have to sell in the New Year's raffle to open up the Hulk 181? Oh, John Brown does it again, baby. John Brown, okay. John does it again. All right, which one would you like, sir? Which one would you like? Oh, on my feed, John got it. Yep, not $6.99. Not $6.99. Okay, 3. A lot of people got it, but John got it first. All right, you got 3. Okay, John Brown 3. Great choice. James Bond number 3. James Bond 007 number 3. Okay, Joshua, if you have a question, or Vorshan, you have a question, ask away. I like your answers though. Not $6.99. No, the the first question was, how many tickets do we have to sell on our New Year's auction for the Hulk 181 to open up? And somebody got it. A lot of people got it. Joshua would have got it. That's a, you gotta be focused. Joshua, you gotta be focused. Okay, so Vorshan asked the question. All right, let's do Vorshan's first. What day will the big end of the year raffle be? Can you elaborate? Okay, that's the question. All right, that's the question. What day will the big end of the year raffle be? There you go. Is that correct? Vorshan, is that correct? Okay, Sam said January 2nd. All right, but we got Namra got it first. Vorshan, I need confirmation. Was that the correct answer? Yep. All right, Namra got it. Okay, which prize would you like? You have 1 and 2 left. 2. All righty. Another great book, Johnny Quest. This might be before your time. Johnny Quest was a huge TV show back in the day. All right, Namra got it. All right. All right, Joshua, you got a question? Ask away. Okay, actually, you did come here. Joshua, you want to ask a question or you want to pass it on? Joshua, you could ask it. You could ask a trivia question, or would you like to pass it on? Right, there was a reboot. Right, there was a reboot. Classic. Right, it was only a animation, right? If I was correct, there was never a live action, right? Okay, Joshua. If you don't have a question, you could pass it on. Okay, he's gonna pass. All right. So let's see. What about our great esteemed John Brown? Do you have a question, sir? Question from today's show. Not something hard. Mr. John Brown, do you have a question, sir? Or would you like to pass? Let's give him a softball, John. Oh, that's a great question. Wow. That might be the question of the year. Who who's the original trippy artist? Wow, great question. I love it. This is a softball, guys. I'm hearing crickets. Wow. I thought people would be jumping on this. Namra knows. Yep, Namra knows. No, oh my God, Vorshan, no, no, Vorshan. Oh my God. Wow, I cannot believe this, guys. One of the most famous creators ever. One of the most famous creators ever. Who a lot of people think got his creation stolen. Oh my God. You guys got to be kidding me. Guys, I'm going to start the clock. If it beeps, I think Namra can answer. John, can I give a clue? With your permission, John, can I give a clue? No, it was not Crumb. It was not Crumb. Oh my God, guys, you serious? And you guys call yourself a comic book fan right here. Oh my God. You know what? I gotta say, I gotta thank John because this was the easiest question he ever asked. Okay. You're right. All right. Listen, if it beeps, Namra can answer. Oh, Joshua got it. Joshua got it. Oh my God. You did it on the beep. Very good, Josh. Yep, you got it. Steve Ditko, co-creator of Spider-Man, but and I'll tell you why I say he got it stolen because he created Spider-Man and Stan Lee got co-credit, which he never should have. All right, here we go. And guys, that ends tonight's stream, tonight's auction. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll make sure I'll come on every week. It might be a little late, but I'll come on. I'll be better prepared. And just yeah, I know you almost had it. It was the last beep. He got it on the last beep. All right, so here I'm gonna show you one more time our prize. Before we go, let me show you the prize. Hold on. All right, here we go, guys. This is probably our biggest raffle ever. So don't sleep on it, guys. First place is guaranteed. Is the Switch 2 bundle. You get an extra joystick or Joy-Con, camera. You get the Mario Kart built in. the digital and the memory card. Second place is $400 in store credit. Third place is $300 in store credit. Fourth place is $200 in store credit. These are all guaranteed. But if we somehow we hit 700 tickets, then the grand prize will open up. And that's the Hulk 181, 8.5, valued $5,000. And by the way, guys, this book was a lot higher. It just came back down a little bit. Actually, it came back a lot. So it's gonna go back up, but it's currently it's valued at $5,000, guys. So good luck and thanks for joining us. We will see you next week. Have a good night and stay warm, guys. Signing off.